Hello everyone, I'm Cobra Guru and I am once again in Star Trek Online today for the new episode of the series Future Proof that belongs to the season 11 New Dawn. I made already videos of the season 11 episodes. The last one was the Temporal Front back in April, and with the addition of the new expansion and episode of Yesterday's War, Cryptic added 2 new episodes, Temporal Reckoning and Ragnarok, that will conclude the season and series. We will continue to face the envoy, and today we are on Deep Space Nine.
Serious temporal incursion.
You can see the face of Daniels has changed a lot.
Travel to the Gamma Quadrant as soon as possible.
So we are asked to use the wormhole to go to the
28th century.
Gamma Quadrant,
It's on the fringe of current Dominion territory, so we should be able to transit in time
and we
for
will go
warehouse.
to New Khitomer in the 28th century. Wow. So the reward will be a science console temporarily, okay, and some classic ship shield. Okay, let's go.
We've lost contact with Temporal Fleet Command. No response to hails. Nothing. The envoy's Temporal Liberation Front is behind this.
He has really a ugly face. Wow.
We need to get to New Khitomer and assess the situation.
So, okay, there is a big issue with the base of the temporal forces, and then we are coming back to this base where we weren't already, I think in the first or second episode of the series, I don't remember. Okay, we will face lots of enemies, Krenim, Nakul, Vorgon, and even Sphere Builders. Wow,
Not yet.
bad
They
start.
haven't fully occupied the sector or the station by the look of things. But we need to move
They shut
fast.
off the relay
They've shut down
of
the
temporal
temporal
operation.
operations relay, so we're
Oh, we
We
are
won't be able to
completely
contact our ships in the
alone.
time stream without it.
We won't be able
Once
to
we get
contact
the ops
anyone.
relay online again,
Okay, we'll
we'll be
start
able to
and
call
face
in
the first
reinforcements
enemy.
and secure the sector. Let's make a surgical strike before they can reinforce their positions.
Okay, as usual, stage 1 out of 5. Nothing changes, several opponent forces to eliminate. If you watched my previous videos on the recent extension in-game, Agents of Yesterday, I was using a cruiser. We didn't have the choice at the beginning levels. You can see that now on my Klingon I'm using an escort, and you can see that there is a huge differences in speed and turn rate. Okay, there is also the differences in levels, as I'm 60 and the cruiser was from 1 to 10, but an escort, because of its size and inertia, is always faster. Depending the skills you use, you can even turn on yourself or very close to it. I have always liked and preferred escort. Okay, cruisers are very powerful, with 8 weapons, broadside possibilities, etc, etc. There is one thing that has changed in game, not recently, but for a while already, and in my opinion it's a little shame. For example, you can see that for beams, I'm using Fire at Will level 3. That that correspond to the rank 3 slots skills on my tactical bridge officer. Until recently, I was a cannon user. Dual heavy cannon actually. Because dual heavy cannon output much more damage than beams. For example, you see my dual beam banks gives 950, 960 damage. And for my cannon that are not equipped, you see the damage are 1235. Yeah, okay, cannon firing arc is 45 degrees, when dual beam banks are 90s. But from 950 to 1235, it's close to 300 damage of differences. Around 250, 300 more damage. It's huge! But the real issue is that to get the cannon scatter volley rank 3 skills that correspond to beamfire twill 3, you need to put it on the rank slot 4 of the tactical bridge officers. And for me, I prefer to slot attack pattern Omega 3 in 4 position. So there is this huge differences and big advantage for beam users, and it's not fair in my opinion, but it's cryptic ways to promote cruisers always. As those skills are really important, the result is that I feel obliged to use dual beam bank on escort if I want to give to have the best power, the best damage output. Well, okay, we will get close to the station. Okay, and now we beam down to face ground enemies, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, we are in New Khitomer, and we were already here with Captain Walter, don't remember his name, in the previous episode, which was Time and Tide.
From there, we can get the ops relay back in business.
Whatever.
Let's try this door.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to have to find another way.
So here it's closed, we can't enter. I will zoom on the minimap to see where are enemies. Oh, there are lots of them. So you already know my teams. My away team, my Klingon female warrior, Kilina, on which I've put the adapted KHG set. My Jem'Hadar that uses the Jem'Hadar set. Okay, even if at the moment the set is still 11, but he has enough powerful skills to face enemies. My android, as I am a lifetimer, who is using the Omega set. And my science Borg that I got in the Khitomer Ground Special Task Force PvE mission, on which I installed 2 parts of the Romulan Imperial Navy set, plus a weapon. Okay, at the moment he's using the Chroniton rifle, and I'm changing regularly. Sometimes using the, you can see I've got plenty of weapons. Sometimes it's the plasma flamethrower. Okay, today let's switch. I will use this one. I like this away team. 2 engineers, 1 science, and 1 tactical.
Wait, someone's coming from down the hall.
I really like my rifle in those situations. It bypasses the shield, but as those enemies don't have, it's not even an issue. It's one of the best rifles in the game, the TR-116B. Okay, so can we enter in here? Yes. You can see that this rifle penetrates shield 100% and hits directly the enemy. It's great. and my little army. I really like it when I'm able to spawn the full team.
Enemy reinforcements beaming in at the transporter pads.
Frost grenade, I really like it also. Yeah, you can get it in the winter event.
Let's try one of the consoles for the main doors over there. Still no luck. Head for the other side door at the far end of the hallway.
There is one big issue in the game for tactical ground character. Is that the security team often beam back too quickly. It's my biggest concern. And I even have the feeling that sorry, I am in the middle of the fight, I'm focused, and I will keep explaining after. I know what I want to tell you. So, the security team, which is one of the skills for the tactical characters, I have always got the real feeling that they stay much longer when they are summoned on my Romulan toons than on my Federation, and even less on my Klingon toon. Sometimes I got the feeling that they even beam back up before the start of the fight, like immediately after being summoned. It's crazy. Jeez, the Nakul with their distortion skills. I hate that because of the diminuted shield. Wah. Okay, P number. Okay. 14, 15, 92, 65, 35, 89, 79. Let's keep going. So I'll summon all before the fight. Ah! Damn it! A cinematic. I thought we will fight now.
Hold your fire. I'd like a word with our guest. You have come so far, done so very much. Time and again, you devastated worlds and civilizations, all in the name of your proper timeline. Today, at Procyon 5, your reign of terror will end. We will be free. You know Krog, of course, and Boretus. But there is one more player to meet before the end. Come in, my dear. Join us.
Don't mind if I do.
Hehe, Lita, of course.
You're probably wondering why I'm here. Funny story. When Archer, our Archer, found the Defiant back in the 22nd century, there was a message in her computer. For my eyes only. It took a while to get to me, but it was worth the wait. It was from our gracious
She got
host,
bigger, no?
telling me that the Defiant wasn't an accident, but his gift. The gift of Empire, and an invitation to more. Seems only fair to repay such generosity with a gift of my own. Enjoy.
If you don't know, Lita is... This Lita is the Admiral from the Mirror Empire. Okay, it's him. Okay, I got it. It's his revenge. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, I invite you to watch them.
Thank you for the fine.
He wants revenge as his wife died in an accident involving us. Yeah, Noia.
I've been waiting for this for such a long time, old friend. Your alliance is lost, and your life is almost at an end. Our destiny
He's
awaits
grinning.
us in Procyon 5, my allies. Let us depart.
No, today Azure will be avenged by my hand.
You're not the only one seeking justice today, Forgon.
Yeah, of course. They are all on the
As
basics
you
of revenge. Each of
Make
them
them
has a revenge
suffer.
to fulfill. So we will fight. The more we have skills, the more it takes time to activate them all. Whoa, 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 I don't like these things on the ground coming to me. Ouch, Daniels is really dead. Wow. Okay, we secured the base. Now we can restore the relay of operation. Okay. Yeah, better to open the door too. Okay. Now let's go back up to fight, I presume. Yeah, they still call him the envoy, but it's Noia. Okay, he left with ISS Enterprise. If you are a fan of Star Trek, you already know it. If not, the Federation uses the USS, and the Terran Empire of Mirror Universe uses ISS. Defensive pattern Cobra Guru Gamma 2. First time I see this, it's great. Okay, so let's face enemies. As you can see, at some points, characters are strong enough to face several enemies without issues. Okay, finally the friends are coming. Now we will have Nakul. What will be next? Trenim or Sphere Builders? Okay, we keep going. Nothing complicated. It was needed that the story goes this way at some point. Yeah, now it's Krenim. Since, as I already told you some times ago, the Temporal Cold War, like it's called, appears in Star Trek Enterprise. And it's Archer that experienced it the first time, with also the appearance of the envoy, actually. It's also in Star Trek Enterprise where Daniels appears for the first time in the universe. It's not common that a character important of the universe dies in Star Trek. It is rare. there are lots of enemies. I think I made a big mistake by going in the center. I shouldn't have tried to pursue ESS Enterprise. Uy, uy, uy. Actually, we can't follow her. We can't keep. Okay, we'll go back to eliminate the others. In any case, it won't changes nothing. Clear. Let's keep going.
All ships hold. There are too many of them.
Wait, what? Oh, this is a good one.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to catch me.
Enough, Lita. Our battle is in Procyon 5. All ships, set course. Now.
Ta-ta! Until next time.
Sorry we didn't get here sooner. How bad was it? I'm sorry, he was a good man. The war was taking a heavy toll on him, particularly the Battle of Procyon 5. The enemy keeps attacking us there.
Oh, do you remember? In one of the episodes of Agents of Yesterday, we teamed with Pavel Chekhov aboard the Enterprise, and at the end of the episode, he told us about Battle of Procyon 5. And so, we are going on it. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
He was a crucial figure in the battle.
The loss of Daniels is a blow to us all.
Well, like I
Certainly
thought,
could use
Captain
his
Chekhov
counsel
is
now.
back here.
Noy's treachery is taking a bloody toll. I should have seen it coming, prepared for it. For now, we must forge onward. The arrival of Admiral Lita's fleet could tip the scales in Noy's favor, permanently. Prepare yourself, your crew, and your ship. We need you at Procyon 5 as soon as you're ready.
And so, the next mission, which will be the last one, Ragnarok, will also be the Battle of Procyon 5. Like I said in the beginning, for me, the best item of the mission is the Science Temporal Console. I personally don't need the Science Console, but I will put it on another ship. But if you need a ship shield, they can be useful. It was therefore Temporal Reckoning. We lost Daniels. Sniff. We have one episode left in Star Trek Online in the season 11 Ragnarok that I will prepare and play in another video. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you had fun. It was an interesting mission. I haven't encountered bugs. Whoa! I hope I show you some good things, tips for your characters, for example. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, to comment my video or to share them. I'm trying to make videos for you to enjoy, to discover things, and there are still a lot to do. Thank you for watching this video, have fun, play a lot, and see you next time. Bye bye.